Good morning to you, dear children. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you, dear children, to this online class of Class 5 EVS. I hope and pray you all are keeping safe and sound at home by the grace of God at this testing time of COVID-19. I am sure that you might be tired of staying at home and long to come back to school. Yes, dear children, we too miss you all very much in the school, and we hope to see you back to school very soon. Let's pray that God may take away to this COVID-19 pandemic and give us favorable time for our day-to-day life. Children, today I am going to teach you Class 5 Environmental Studies, Chapter 16, Dignity of Labor. These are the points of today's class: people who help us, or division of labor, and dignity of labor. Children, before learning the dignity of labor, you please observe the following examples and please listen in the class attentively. Example 1, Jamuna, the milkman, supplies milk to every house. He keeps a record of the supplies and collects money every week. Example 2, Gangaram delivers newspapers. Example 3, Santosh is the security guard. He keeps a watch on the outsiders entering the building. Example 4, Shiv Dayal is the sweeper. He keeps the society and the corridors clean. Example 5, Shanti is the washerman. He washes and irons the clothes of many families. Example 6, Sanjay cleans the cars. Example 7, Bhanu is the gardener of society. He maintains the garden. Example 8, Lakhan is the grocer and sells the grocery items to the people. Hari Prasad cleans the toilet and repairs the sewer in case it is blocked or damaged. Example 10, Raghu, the vegetable vendor, sells vegetables on its push cart. Example 11, Anjana and Guddi are housemates. They do the household chores and thus help the families. Anjana washes the dirty plates and other utensils. Guddi sweeps the floor and dusts the houses. We cannot do the work on our own. Hence, there are different people to do different kinds of work. We depend on them. This is called the division of labor. Children, I think you have clearly understood about division of labor, and there are many people who help us in different way. We cannot depend on ourselves. We have to depend upon others. Several people gives us services in a different way. Now children, let us know what do you mean by dignity of labor. Dignity of labor means when we respect every work and the person who does it. I will explain to you about dignity of labor with the help of stories. Children, listen here. Once upon a time, a person approached a sage and begged for something to eat. The holy person offered him an axe and a rope rather than the food. Then he told him to go to the forest and work to earn for his living. The sage taught him importance and significance of work. Children, listen here. Great people always understood the dignity of labor. Work and earn your food. When you do work, your dignity is not at all hampered. A busy person work and earn your food. When you do work, your dignity is not at all harmed. A busy person is a healthy person too. All types of work which benefit the society are good. Social work becomes important and sacred. I think you have understood something about dignity of labor by the first story. Now I will explain to you with the help of another story. Children, listen here. Once Napoleon Bonaparte was taking a walk with his generals. They reached a narrow bridge through which only one person could cross at a time. One of the generals rushed forward to stop him so that the emperor may cross the bridge first. But Napoleon told the general not to stop the man who was carrying the heavy load from crossing the bridge. Napoleon told the general, this man is working no matter how insignificant in his task. The fact that he is performing makes him important. He continues to say, I may be the emperor, but at the moment I am not working. I can wait, but he cannot, because he is working. This was the quality of Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, which made him great and successful in life. So children, listen here. Every work is important. No work is high or low. Jobs like sweeping the streets, collecting garbage, waitressing, etc. are considered low or menial in our country. But this is not the right attitude. We must respect the workers who do such jobs because we depend upon them for their services. In some families, parents teach their children about the dignity of labor. Children are also taught to speak politely and respectfully to all, irrespective of their age, work, caste, religion, gender or wealth. They pick up their plates and wash them after their meal. They sweep and keep the house clean and tidy. They keep their clothes washed and ironed. They do not depend on others to do little jobs. They understand the types of jobs are sacred and humble. So children, today I conclude my class here. Please go through the lessons and study at home sincerely. Thank you and please take care of you.